Growing up as a kid, you ask a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? A lot of times, oh, I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a football player. I wanted to be a toy store owner. My name is Chris Fowler, and I am the owner of Toy Stable Incorporated here in downtown Ellensburg. My goal here is just to provide for the community, the nostalgic of retro toys and games, and to just have a fun, successful business. When I got the opportunity to buy the toy store, I didn't even hesitate. I went home, I told my wife, I was like, I'm buying a toy store. And she's like, okay, what? I was like, I'm buying Toy Stable. And she's like, oh, okay, well, cool. It was exciting. It's very overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, it's very overwhelming, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I like being my own boss, and knowing that what I do provides for my family. I hope every person that comes in here leaves here feeling nostalgic, and reliving their childhood in some way. Everybody should have a sense of, remembrance of their childhood and, the good things that have happened in their life. I feel everybody should have that.
He-Man, He-Man. Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Skeletor is his enemy.
He-Man, He-Man.
Here's He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
You're doomed, He-Man.
Oh, yeah? Watch this action, Dad.
He-Man.
Now I have the power.
I know people have had bad things happen, but there's always got to be good too. And I hope that in some way or some form, our store is able to help people remember those things.
There once was a princess who made wishes come true. One girl wished to fly, so what did the princess do?
Surprise! Wings and reach for the sky.
Now you're an angel!
Angel Princess Barbie, you sparkle through and through. On rainbow wings you guide us to make our dreams come true.
Well, I was just having breakfast with my wife and walked down the street, and she's like, let's go scope out this new toy store that's here before we bring our kids, so we know what we're getting into. Yeah, immediately I was like, oh, there's old toys here. It's not just a new toy store. And then started walking around and teleported me right back to 1985 is what I joked to my wife. Yeah, it totally makes me feel happy. In fact, I want to bring my kids down here not necessarily to buy toys, but to show them all the ones. It's like, I had that one, all the way. I have 4 sons from 17 to 9, and all of them are going to think this is a pretty cool place.
My wife and I are very big into the community. We're members of the Lions Club, charitable organization that providing eyeglasses and hearing aids to those who can't afford them. But they do so much more. Food drives and adopt a family. Everything they do, it's all about the community. So every bit of money they make, all of it goes back into the community. So we're always doing raffles for Children's Hospital. We do toy drives. I think it is for right now. I do think that this is the best community I can be in. We just had our grand opening yesterday, and the amount of local support was phenomenal. I mean, we posted on our social media, thank you for everybody coming out and supporting. Even today, as we opened up, having a good family-oriented store is, a good thing, especially in a small community. So giving back to the community is, I feel, is key to any successful business.